Hello and good morning. Today is Friday, June 14th, 2019. The first thing I'm going to give you guys a little bit of messages. I feel like something in reference to skin. Somebody might be having skin issues, allergies, rosacea, whatever. Somebody is definitely having to deal with skin issues. For some of you, I feel this could be an allergic reaction, either to something you're using or wearing, but for some of you, it could be a medication that you might have just recently been on, or just started recently, and I feel like definitely call your doctor because something needs to be changed. For some of you, when I get skin, it seems to be a nervous type of itching. Whether you get the small little bumps on your arm or whatever I see, but it's something to do with a nervous type of itching. So it's when you start to feel insecure about something, when you're not really confident in a certain situation. For some of you, I get that the view is going to take your breath away. So whatever that means, whether that's somebody coming towards you, whether that's something that you're looking out on, like out on the horizon, maybe out from a window or balcony perhaps, I just hear that the view is amazing. For some of you, I feel like couples is an issue. Couples is a strain, and the word couples is putting a lot of pressure on you. For some of you, yes, you are out and hanging with other couples, but you are feeling quite like the third wheel because you are not in a partnership right now. For some of you, the word couples is also putting pressure on you because you feel that you need to act a certain way as another couple does, and that's so not true. Just do you. For some of you, the word couples or couple means you're choosing two of something. You want a couple of whatever. You want a couple of friends. You want a couple of drinks. You want a couple of pills. You want a couple of something. So be really careful, okay? Because somebody just may be using the wrong couple of something. So whatever that means for you. For somebody else, you want to be barefoot, could be barefoot and pregnant. So be careful. There is a high volume of pregnancies going on right now. So if you're not pregnant, you're wanting to get pregnant, it's very possible right now to do so. I'm also feeling like there's going to be something as far as justice. Justice is coming for someone in a particular court case that has to do with minor children, that has to do with custody or visitation. It is all in that area of it. For some of you, I do feel like there might be a few court things that have to do with speeding or reckless or careless driving. Nothing major. I'm not seeing a whole lot of DUIs here. Maybe one. That's it. Thank goodness. But I do feel like somebody's improper lane change, stupid shit like that. So I do feel like you're going to have to face something and pay a fine for something. For some of you, it is 224 points on your license, easy. There's somebody who's definitely been struggling a lot, and it could be having arguments with a neighbor, somebody's crossing a boundary, or this is my line of property and that's your line of property and this tree is ours or yours, or somebody's fighting about a line of property, a boundary, a tree there, something of that nature. Whose responsibility is it to do this and that? Like, you know what, how about we just say we work together and it's our tree, or whatever the situation is. All right. For some of you, I do feel like there's a lot of pressure on you today, trying to make appointments, trying to get things done, trying to wrap something up, trying to be prepared for tomorrow, whatever that means. Some of you are going to have a really fun and great day tomorrow, but a lot of work has to go in today to finally meet a deadline, to finally get something to where it needs to be, to finally be ready. For some of you, it's a great deal of sales coming for today or tomorrow. For some of you, it's finally going to be a blissful day for you. I feel like a lot of you haven't been able to succeed or even exceed your expectations because of the fact of something else creating a delay for you. But now I feel like today or tomorrow is going to be extremely beneficial to you and financially exciting. So good luck with that. Now let me get started with air signs. Air signs. I do feel like air signs, you have decided air signs with the Five of Wands, you've decided not to fight anymore. You've decided you don't want to do it. You decided it's not worth it for some situations. But I will say that air signs, that doesn't mean that you're not going to stick up for yourself. That doesn't mean that you're not going to stand up for what you believe in. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this is more like a personal matter between you, a family member, or somebody, or maybe you're wanting to fight with a family member about a certain situation, but guess what? Air signs are just going to put it down. Air signs are saying, you know what, I don't even want to do this. I'll let somebody else handle their own shit. It's their problem. It's their issue. I can't fix them. I can only fix me. So that's what air signs saying. Fire signs, fire signs, fire signs. I feel like you're finally looking at something that you have. Fire signs, okay, when I see the Queen of Pentacles, that queen is looking at what she has, trying to decide whether she wants to give it away or hold on to it. Trying to decide if she wants to share it with somebody else, whether they are worthy of it being shared or not. So I feel like with fire signs, with this Queen of Pentacles, you're sitting very patiently, very beautifully. You're sitting there very strong, but at the same time, you are definitely in your mind. You have things going around, thoughts going around, trying to make a decision, deciding, do I hold on to it? Do I share it? Do I let it go? Which do I do? Do I donate it? This is all I have. Am I willing to lose it again? Am I willing to lose the rest of it? I've lost 5 of them or 10 of them. Am I willing to lose one more? Am I really willing to lose it? Because it's so beautiful. It's so valuable to me. It could be your heart. You could be talking about your money. You could be talking about a situation. You could be talking about not knowing whether you want to go back into a situation or not. Okay, fire signs. Water signs, I feel like you have the devil card. So water signs, I don't feel like you have the devil card. You do have the devil card. So water signs, listen, this is what I'm saying. Either you're with somebody you don't need to be with. Either you're messing around where you don't need to be messing around. Either you're drinking and messing around and the two are together and it's not good, because I do feel like it's a toxic situation. So whether you went out or whether you're going to a party, whether you're drinking too much and then you're making really bad decisions on top of it, I feel like that something's got to stop. For some of you, you're going back to an ex-partner and this ex-partner, you know, brings toxicity, brings alcohol, or brings drugs, or brings porn, or brings something that's not good. That's why your relationship never works out with this person. So be very careful, water signs, because I feel like you're making stupid decisions or careless decisions. If it's not you, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it is your partner who is doing this shit and making really stupid decisions and neglecting you at the same time. So again, if it's not you, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, trust me when I tell you, then it's your partner. All right? Earth signs. Earth signs, you've got the 2 of Wands. Earth signs. Oh, you're finally thinking about them again, huh? Earth signs, either you're thinking about your partner or they're thinking about you. Somebody is trying very hard. See that rose? Oh, that's love. Somebody's trying very hard to make a decision between two. Somebody's definitely wanting to have the world at their hands, the world at their fingertips. Somebody's wanting to hold on to something and not let it go. Okay? Somebody is still being considered over here, but the choice is pretty much made, and I feel that they want to be with you because their heart is where the love has always been. It's not over here. It's not over here. This is the person, this was the third party, this was the situation that was brought into it. But this is what they've always had. That's you. So they want you. All right. Well, I hope that makes sense to a lot of you. And as I said in the very beginning, I had given you guys some information that had to do with a general warning to some of you about a lot of different things. Also, too, I am going to add in that somebody is definitely taking a train. It is more like an express train because you're wanting to have a no stop. You're wanting to get from point A to point B really quick. I also feel like some of you are definitely doing something within the next hour. Within the next hour, something very important. Maybe you're waiting and you're looking at the clock and you're looking at the clock and you're trying to say, okay, I only got 45 minutes left, only got 55 minutes left. You're watching because you know within an hour something's coming, or you're going to expect a phone call or a text message. So something is coming within the hour, whatever that means for you guys. Also, I'm feeling like somebody may be doing some rowing this weekend coming up. I feel like you might be rowing a boat, definitely rowing something. Rowing, you can be rowing a lawnmower, I guess, but I see you rowing a boat, being in a boat. For some of you, your plans are to get to that bar as fast as you can today. Be careful with that. For some of you, don't leave your drinks on the counter. When you walk away to go to the bathroom, take them with you. Do not leave your drink unattended on the counter, because someone can put anything in that and you won't know what happened. Okay, so please make sure that you don't leave any drinks on the counter. Very important. Very, very important. I also feel like there's going to be something to do with police or police activity, so you're going to feel that or see that around. I also feel like there might be, no, not another warning. Okay, so Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey. It feels like more like the new stuff. So New York, New Jersey, anything that has new to it. New Orleans. There is something with a shooting. There is something with a lot of shooting. There is someone who's making really stupid choices. It feels like there's everybody's running and everybody's ducking. Everybody's running each other over. It's kind of like a stampede. People are running each other over. So wherever this is happening, it feels like in the middle. It feels like in the middle. I don't want to say it's Manhattan. I don't want to say that it's California. I don't want to say that it's, at the most popular name for that particular city, okay? It is in the area of the most popular name for that city. All right? So be really careful, whatever that means. Whatever that means, but you heard it here, right? So give it 3 days. Give it 3 days. But there is going to be an unnecessary shooting that is going to end up being gang or drug related. Just saying. Alright, guys. With that being me, today's Friday. Enjoy your weekend coming up. I will be on tomorrow to give a weekend forecast. So, I'll see you then. If you're interested in a super chat, I'm going to find time to do that later on this evening. Probably around 7 or 8 p.m. right after I do my last reading for today. And then remember, I don't do readings on the weekend, so I will start the readings again up Monday. But hopefully you'll get contacted by me tonight, and we'll see where we're at. But I am working my hardest. I'm doing 10-hour days, 12-hour days. So I'm trying to get the readings out to you. Thank you again for your patience. I so much appreciate it. Thank you for emailing me. Those of you who have already paid for a reading and are waiting for me to call you, thank you for emailing me your phone number and your name that was used on the PayPal. I greatly appreciate you helping me out. Thank you. This is why I do specials, because you guys work with me, and I try to work with you and your finances. So, much love to all of you. Like I said, tonight will be a Q&A, $25, and it will be through Super Chat, or I will be doing mini reads for $50. So, mini reads is only 6 cards, so don't get excited. It is 6 tarot cards. 6 of these cards, okay? So 6 cards for a mini read, which lasts just a few minutes, but that's what it is. All right, and that's $50. Or 1 question, not 2 questions, not 2 questions combined. 1 question, $25. And that will be Super Chat right there. All right, thank you.